Southwest Florida, welcome to Leave His Live. I tell you, you guys wonder, where am I now? I'm back to my favorite place. We're kicking off Community Fun Day here at Mount Hermon Ministries, which is having a redeeming influence on the community. At the early stages here around 11:30, it looks like this is going to shape up to be one of the best Community Fun Days they've had. Already at a glance, look like we're getting close to about 1,000 people already, and we're just getting started. To start the show off here, this is the 2019 edition. We're so fortunate to have Jacquie Williams here, my sorority sister. Jacquie, is it Williamson or Williams?
Williams.
Okay. She's also been recently received an award from Black Girls Rock of Southwest Florida. Big shout out to you, Karen Spears, for selecting Jacquie for that award. She's certainly deserving. We'll see her being celebrated in a few months from now. Jacquie, welcome to Leave His Live.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you, brother.
Has it been a year since you've been on the show, or what? I'll just joking.
Probably 2 years.
Okay. You've done something in the field, or I know you came in studio years ago, but have you done something in the field?
Yes, we did when Zeta's had their 50th anniversary.
All right, the Great Gatsby. Great Gatsby, I got it. That is so outstanding, and you were pretty sharp on that. First of all, let's talk about what it was like when you found out that you were going to be a recipient, I think in the arts or something like that, for Black Girls Rock.
Yes, Karen called me that morning, and I didn't recognize her voice because she doesn't call me very often, and I thought I was being pranked. And she said I was the recipient for the Black Girls Rock, and I cried because I'm like, wow, my peers recognized me for something, and I was like, okay. So I'm very honored. I'm very blessed.
Why you say it like that? My peers recognize me. Sometimes you feel like you just kind of don't get.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm
take
just
it for granted.
Yeah, kind of, sorta. Kind of, sorta. But because I'm taking pictures, I'm always on the move. You know, from one event to the other event. And people say, you know, I take great photos, and they do recognize me. But for an organization that I've been voted on, so that really means a lot. Outstanding.
And I will say that you take some of the best photos that I've ever seen. I'm encouraging people to get in touch with Jacquie. We'll get that contact information later on in the interview on how you can get in touch with her to come out for Jacquie's photo events.
Jacquie's event photos.
I'm getting close to it. She just does a great job covering all types of community events, and you won't be disappointed. About 2 years now, Zeta Phi Beta?
Yes, it'll be 3 years in November.
Girl, you've been doing so much work, though. It seems like it's been 5 years.
I know.
What is our sorority up to right now? I know we're going to be talking to Tony later on. Tony Washington?
Yes.
Right.
Washington Night.
Washington Night. And they're at a retreat right now.
Yeah, they're at a retreat. I went yesterday, but they're there today finalizing calendars. This is going to be Zeta's 100th year, our centennial, so we are all getting charged up for that. We are all going to Washington,
national.
D.C.
Mm-hmm. The conference will be in Washington, D.C., right? Where you were founded at Howard University. Of course, I'm a member of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. We breathe life into them. Okay. Our sisters constitutionally bound to our
right. Constitutionally bound.
The Blue and White Brigade. Hey, Jacquie. First of all, you've covered Community Fun Day, put on by Mount Hermon Ministries, for at least 3 years. I've seen you out here. What's your thoughts on this event and how it impacts the community?
Oh, this year, it seems that every year they do, first of all, they do a phenomenal job, and every year it gets bigger and better. I don't think, when I leave here, I'm like, what else can they do? And they step it up every year. This is very beneficial to the community. Very important story. My husband comes to this health fair every year. He got tested for diabetes last year. He didn't tell me his sugar was high. And in March, you know, he had an episode and his blood sugar was 1,045. But it was here at Mount Hermon's Family Health Day that he was diagnosed.
See, that's one of the great things that happens out here. As we're looking at some of the video of children out here, the book bag giveaway inside the church. We got the health screening going on. I wanted to come on back, cameraman, take your time. One of the great things that happens out here is you get a wide range of things that take place, from fun for the children, prize giveaways, and that health screening, which you just enunciated, is very important.
Yes, knowledge is power, and we have to know. There's no reason why we should not know. So this is so needed in our community.
What would you like to say to Mount Hermon Ministries and the redeeming influence for Enrico for making all this become a reality?
Personally, I would like to thank Mount Hermon and Rico because you probably saved my husband's life. Now he's at the health fair, he's getting tested, he's going through all the tables. Before, he just came out here to be social. This year, he's being informed and educated. So thank you, Mount Hermon. Thank you, Rico. Thank you, Pastor Glover and Mrs. Glover.
And one of the things you do with your photography business is you, even though we know me and you are Sigma and you are Zeta, you cover all people's event regardless of what their organization is or is not. You go out and try to capture the entire flavor for the community. And what we do see also is when people are being photographed back by you, they eventually make it to the illustrious Community Press newspaper.
Yes, I share those photos with Mr. Bruder Books and the Community Press. People really look forward to seeing themselves in the paper. The population that really reads the paper is that 45 to 65-year-old. They like the feel of the paper. They want to see themselves. So it is the jewel of our community.
What does it do for you personally to know that you're impacting the community in that way?
I love it because one of the impacts, I have taken some last photos of people. I never forget Rutha Mae Allen. We were at an event together. And at 9 o'clock, I'm taking a picture, and the next morning, she had transitioned. So I took her last photo. I've had that happen 3 times where I've taken that person's last photo.
So she's capturing that community's history through photos. Now, Jacquie, you have a really nice camera here. I have a little point and shoot. Whenever I see your pictures compared to my pictures, I know I got a little cheapo that gets the job done. But you will compliment me that I don't use a cell phone picture. That's really going all the way down, right?
Yes.
And then people like, Lee, why you at least have a real camera that's to be a camera.
Yes.
What's the big difference, Jacquie, when you have a real camera as opposed to a cell phone? The pixels and stuff?
The pixels make a big difference. It's the quality of the picture. When I first started out, I was scared to invest in a camera, and my first camera came from the pawn shop. Because I figured if I got bored with it, I can lose $300 versus losing $1,000. But this is my new baby. I've had her for a month, and she is brand new.
Outstanding. Jacquie, let's do this.
If you have a pink ticket, go far behind.
What we're throwing now, I'm throwing up the Sigma symbol. She's throwing up the Zeta symbol. You got a Sigma and a Zeta making the media happen here locally, especially for the minority community. Is that cool?
That's right.
Jacquie, I want you to continue to do what you're doing. You're appealing the community. Again, congratulations on all your success. Tell people how they can get in touch with you for their photo needs.
I can be found on Facebook at Jackie's Event Photos, and that's JACQUIE. Or you can call me. My phone number is listed on the Facebook page or through the Community Press.
Go and get the phone number.
239-222-2073.
All right, make it easy for them, Jacquie.
Okay.
We'll be right back, and when we come back, don't hit that yet. When we come back, we're going to be talking to the man of the hour, the Reverend Dr. William Glover of Mount Hermon Ministries. We'll be right back.